Good morning, children. Today's topic is globe, a model of the earth. This topic is for class 5 and also for class 6 children. We study the earth with the help of a globe. Globe is a round model of the earth. It represents the earth in a simple and accurate way. It not only shows the size, shape and the location of continents and oceans, but also help us to understand the movement of the earth on its axis. Axis is an imaginary line that runs from North Pole to South Pole. Globe has some disadvantages. It cannot give the detailed information. It shows only one side of the earth. If we have to see the other side, we have to turn the globe. At a time, we cannot see the whole earth. It cannot be carried easily. And we can also study the earth with the help of a map. So what is a map? Map is a representation of the earth's surface or a part of it on a flat surface. It shows the size. It shows the size, shape and the locations of oceans and continents. Advantages. It has many advantages, children. It can be folded, rolled and carried easily and it gives us the detailed information. But it has a small disadvantage. What does it mean? It cannot show the curved surface. Here you can see the full circles drawn on the globe. The full circles that run from east to west are called parallels. These are also called latitudes. They are 181 in number. They are drawn at the interval of 1 degree. Here I am showing you 5 important parallels. 0 degree, it is the largest parallel. It divides the earth into 2 equal halves. 0 degree equator, the largest parallel. It is also called the great circle. So 0 degree equator to 90 degrees south pole is southern hemisphere, south part of the earth. And 0 degree equator to 90 degrees north pole is northern hemisphere, north part of the earth. So, among the 5 important parallels, 0 degree equator is the largest parallel. Next important is Tropic of Cancer, 23.5 degree N. Why it is marked N means because it is located in the northern hemisphere. And one more important parallel is Arctic Circle, 66.5 degree north. And 23.5 degrees south is Tropic of Capricorn. 66.5 degrees Antarctic Circle. So these are the 5 important parallels. Next, semicircles. You can see the semicircles are also drawn from north to south. They are also called the meridians. They are meridians and they are also called longitudes. The Greenwich Meridian, which runs from London City in Europe continent, is called the 0 degree meridian. It is also called the prime meridian. It is marked as 0 degree Greenwich or prime meridian. From this meridian, you can see here 180 meridians are drawn to the eastern side and they are marked as east. And from this 0 degree Greenwich prime meridian, 180 meridians are drawn to the western side. So total 360 meridians are drawn. And the 0 degree meridian's opposite meridian is anti-meridian. International dateline it is also called. It is very important. And the opposite of 0 degree is 180 degree east and west is the same single one. So that is very important. Why is it very important? Means time zone starts from here, from west. 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. When it comes to 0 degree prime meridian, it is 12 hours. After that, when it reaches the 180 degree east, it becomes 24 hours. So anti-meridian international date line is very, very important because the time zones are determined. And this is about children. And this network of this parallels and meridians is called a grid. It is called a grid. What is the importance of this parallels and meridians? Means this, the parallels and meridians which form the grid help us to locate the places. How does it help us to locate the places? See, now I am going to mark Australia. The parallel 23.5 degrees south and the meridian 120 degree east intersect each other. They cut here. So here Australia is located. Same way, Africa location 0 degree equator, and here 30 degree east longitude. They both intersect. We can locate the place. So this parallels and meridians help us to locate the places. Locate your state, a country with the parallel and the meridians. Next, here. This picture shows you about the parallels. Equator dividing the earth into two halves, northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere. And here Greenwich meridian also divides the earth into eastern hemisphere and western hemisphere. Okay children, and the characteristics of parallels: they don't touch each other, they don't cut each other. The largest parallel is equator, and the size of the parallel decreases as they move from equator towards the poles. And the characteristics of this longitudes, children, they are 360 in number. The distance between the two longitudes is more near the equator and less near the poles. They all join near the poles. These are the meridians. So the network of parallels and meridians help us to locate the places. And the task for this video is locate your state or a country with the parallel and meridian. Thank you all children. Have a nice day.